Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we have here the Specialized Tarmac S-Works SL7. This is a custom build with a new Zipp 404s. These are the brand new ones from 2021. We have the Sram red Access 12-speed with the look pedals on there as well. It comes in at 16 pounds, 11 ounces. And for kilos, 7.56 kilos for a size 52. Stay tuned after the video where you hear a sound test on these bad boys, which these Zipps are really badass. So thank you guys. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Gxp Performance here, back with another video. Today I have for you guys the Specialized Tarmac S-Works SL7. This is a custom build. This does not usually come with this, with the Zipp 404s on here. And today I just kind of want to show you guys the whole build, talk about what we did to it, and yeah, we'll get into it. As you guys can see from what you guys just saw on the weigh-in, this is a fat, hefty boy. I mean, I think it was 16 pounds, 10 ounces, almost close to 17 pounds. I believe it has to do with the weight of the Zipp 404s. And it's not tubeless right now either, so there are tubes inside there. But the only thing I have to say on that is just, you know, the Zipps are going to be a little bit more of a chunkier wheel than like the Revals I showed in the past, like with the Rapides or the Alpinists or even Envies. I mean, this is a little bit more of a heftier boy for sure. So keep that in mind. These are, I believe, 700 by 28 tires as well for the Gator Skins. I'm sorry, for the Continental 5000. So I know it is a 52, but it does have pedals on there as well. So just keep it in mind. But we'll talk about everything on the bike. So this is the Tarmac S-Works SL7 S-Works frame. This is that kind of like matte green faded color. So if you look here in the sunlight, it kind of has that matte black color to it, but it has shimmers of like purple and green, a bunch of glitter. The S-Works logo isn't going to be in a gloss color, which looks really good going all the way down. You have the small little details here with the S-Works. That's why you pay the 13 grand for this bike. You get S-Works on your water bottle bolts right there for your water bottle bolts. The Specialized logo on the front is also gloss, and then I believe in the rear here too as well, the Tarmac logo right there is gloss as well. Really good looking bike in the sun. You can see the shimmers, the little glitters right there. It kind of looks matte black from afar, but when you get up and look at the detail, that's when you really do appreciate it. You see more purple right there. But Tarmac SL7 is going to be 12R carbon. So for the front up here in the handlebar, we did a Zipp, the SL70 Zipp handlebar. This is their flat ergonomic handlebar. Reason being, one, you want to match the Zipps, but also two, it's very hard to find an Aerofly bar now. So this is a bar that's compatible. We are going to do some more builds coming up here with the Shimano Pro Vibe handlebar with the integrated cables. The group set here is going to be the Sram red 12-speed Access. It is a wireless shifter. It's a hydraulic disc brake, so you have a hydraulic disc brake right here, but wireless shifting right here as well. The bar tape we chose to go on here is a Supercast bar tape. We did the half tape right here on the Method, so no tape here, all the way down, plugged at the end. If you notice on here on the bar as well, it's actually not a bad bar in terms of look. I'm actually like this a little bit more for the aesthetics of it, especially with this bike, because the outside of the bar is matte black, and then the gloss is like the Zipp is in like a gloss black, so it looks really cool. But that's the model of it. It is the SL70 Aero bar by them. Very comfortable, lightweight. It is a little bit expensive. The stem on here is going to be the S-Works Tarmac stem. Quick fun fact, if you do buy an S-Works Tarmac frame set by itself, it does come with a stem. So this bike is a 52. It came with an S-Works Tarmac 90 stem, alloy stem, titanium bolts, and then also it does come with the Garmin mount included in the bike as well. It's a proprietary Garmin mount. It works with Garmin, Cat-Eye, Wahoo, a GoPro mount, everything that you need to run whatever kind of computer on there, it comes with it. So keep that in mind. The green looks sick. Very cool looking. Let's look at right here. Sorry about that. Yeah, so you can see different aspects of this. From right now where the sun's hitting it, it looks very green right there. But in the same spot, if I go over to this side, it goes to like a purple. It looks sick. So it's like their chameleon kind of color in there. Yes. So you do get a stem with the bar, or with a frame set if you do get it. If you get a 54, I believe it comes with 100. A 56, it comes with 100. A 58 comes with 110. So you don't have to worry about buying a stem if you do get that. And also, fun fact, it comes with headset and seat posts. It does not come with bottom bracket now. You have to buy that extra. Wheels on here, we have the brand new 2021 Zipp 404s. They have the new decal on there. These are the Fire Crest. They have the little golf ball indentations on here. So it's not a smooth surface. They have some dimples on here, and the reasoning behind that is similar to like a golf ball that's not completely round, it's dimpled. This helps with the aerodynamics going through the wind. It actually is supposed to have less drag going through the wind. The new Zipp decals I think look really good. I think it's a nice facelift, so big fan of that. And then you have the Zipp 404 Firecrest logo right there. These are tubeless ready. This is just their own Zipp hub on there. Bladed spokes, nothing crazy on there. And I think Zipp offers like a lifetime warranty on their wheels for anything manufacturer defects. So you know if you're in the cycling industry, you know Zipp's name. They've been around for a long time. They do a great job on wheels. I had Zipp 404s with my first carbon clincher wheels ever, and I beat the living piss out of them. So they are a great wheel. Through axle bike for the Tarmac SL7. On here we have the Sram rotors, the Sram red rotors, 160 front, 160 rear. So it's a 160 millimeter diameter rotor. We have the flat mount Sram red brake calipers. Tires on here are the 700 by 28 Grand Prix 5000s by Continental. Nice wide comfy plush tire, very comfortable. Going on down to the frame, here is a little bit different. This is the first time I've built one of these so far with it, but this is a SRAM Axis 12-speed crank. It's a 4835 12-speed crank with the quart power meter on there. It's a dual-sided. You have a carbon fiber crank arm, but this is a threaded bottom bracket, yes, and it's a Gxp crank. So this might be where the weight kicks in as well. I know dubs are more lighter, but this is on here a Gxp crank arm, again because of the fact that we are running out of parts and availability, and it's tough to find stuff. So we got a Gxp crank on here, but we're able to ride the bike. This is what the customer wanted. You have the 12R FAC 12R carbon right there, the little logo, handmade in Taiwan. That's for all those people out there wondering where these bikes are made from. He has the Look Blade Keel carbon on here. Really lightweight pedals, good looking pedals. So that weight that I gave you with the 16 pounds, 11 ounces, that is going to be with the pedals installed and everything, the power meter installed, everything like that. But yes, not bad at all. Handmade in France. Anyways, it's been good. SRAM red wireless front derailleur, 12-speed. You have a SRAM red chain. You have a 1026 cassette SRAM red. That's a one-piece cassette, very lightweight. SRAM red Axis 12-speed rear derailleur. Wireless. These batteries are interchangeable, front derailleur and rear derailleur. So if you do run out of battery for the rear derailleur, you can go ahead and pop this thing off right here. Bada beep. This comes off, goes to the front derailleur, vice versa. If you ever run out of juice, that is the benefit to running a wireless setup with SRAM red for sure. Very nice. You have the Zipp 404 Firecrest wheels in the rear with a 700 by 28 Grand Prix Continental 5000 tire. Extra cushion, and again, the 700 by 28 tire is gonna be a little bit heavier. So, and they're not tubeless right now, so that's gonna be some weight. But the new hubs on these Zipps sound amazing. Stay tuned for the free body sound test after the video. They sound sick. I'll give you a little sample test. Dude, I mean, the engagement on those things sound insane. That was my first real fall in love wheel, was a Zipp 404 when I heard those wheels on the road. They sounded so nasty. I love them. I love them to death. Really sick. Tarmac SL7 is the new redesign. There's no more venge. Lower seat stays, more aero, more flat, more rigid. It's definitely going to take over the Venge spot for right now. This is the one bike to rule them all. So this is now their aero bike and their climbing bike. That's why you're going to see these more aggressive lower seat stay lines, sharp angles here, more aero. Benefit to this, I've also done videos if you want to lower the stem. The way these cables are ran underneath here, cables are ran underneath the bar and underneath the stem. They're not into the stem. So if you do want to change out your stem for a longer stem right off the bat, very simple. Anyone at home can do it. I made a YouTube video on it. Very easy stuff to do. Ask me questions if you want down in the comment section. These spaces also split apart if you want to lower your stem without doing anything either. You can do that without having to recable your bike and bleeding your brakes. Big plus. Going on over to the rear, we have a 160 rotor in the rear again. It just came with a set. It's a center lock rotor, and then you have a SRAM red flat mount disc brake in the rear. Through axle right here, this is 6mm to remove this tool. If you guys are first time buying a disc brake bike with through axles, a little piece of advice, bring a multi-tool for you, because if you ever get a flat tire, you need something to change it if they don't include it. Little Tarmac logo right there, looks sick. Then you have here their proprietary S-Works Tarmac seat posts, S-Works Tarmac SL7 seat posts for the SRAM red. They have this little cover plate right here. This is where the junction box would go if you had Di2. Again, keep this in mind for these type of bikes that are all aero and integrated. This seat post is proprietary. Down the road, if you have this bike, you're probably going to buy a new bike anyways, but down the road, just remember, if that thing ever breaks, you need this exact same seat post. You can't buy it. It's not standard. Integrated seat wedge right there. It's a 4mm Allen key. Saddle is going to be an S-Works power saddle. Impossible to get, very rare. I get to touch it, you guys don't. Cool looking carbon fiber body, carbon fiber rails, $300 saddle. You would expect nothing less on an S-Works Tarmac SL7. So this bike first got released at $12,000. Then it got released at $12,300. Then it got a price range of $13,000. This custom build right here is right around there as well, being that it's Zipp 404s, so it is a little bit more money. I think it was right around like $13,100. But again, the customer wanted it, knows the price tag, he has the money for it. But it looks absolutely stunning. So yeah, I mean, heck, I think they did a good job on it. I think that the real reason why I think weighed in at 52, weighed in at 16 pounds, 11 ounces, that's a heavy freaking bike for a $13,000 bike. But it's a Zipp 404s. I think those wheels are a little bit chunkier. They're a little bit more budget friendly than like a Roval CLX or an Envy wheel or something like that. I know Zipps are, I think, a little bit more budget friendly. But I know that's where the weight comes into, and also the 700 by 28 Continental tires not being tubeless, that's a little bit heavyweight too as well. And plus the pedals being on there. I think without the pedals, you put tubeless in those tires, you're looking maybe 16 pounds, 4 ounces. Maybe you make it tubeless, you're gonna get to 15 pounds, 11 ounces, 15 pounds, 13 ounces, you know, really break the mold, but you know, whatever. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Again, thank you guys again so much for everything you guys do. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you hate it, comment if you like my voice, comment if you hate my voice. I appreciate it. But thank you guys again for everything, and I'll see you all next video. See you later. All right, so we got here the Zipp 404s, the 2021s, brand new, the Firecrest, and this with a Sram XDR 12 speed on here. All right, sounds great. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you, bye.